I don't know. Something was in that garage. I done encountered something. I'll be back. I don't know what's in that garage. All right. Okay, so my name is Belen, and this is your reality reading. It's called Mission to Pluto. I'm hoping to, in this reading, you're going to be finding out that I don't like to get the details because people come over here and they don't know what they're doing and they try to use, no. So, you know how our readings work. If I feel that you have some things that you need to really highlight, I will put it in the chart. If I do a chart, you may not need one. I'm just going to keep going until I think that I need to stop, okay? I'll be right back. Come, Miss Karen. Hey, something's in that garage, honey. So here we go. Here we go. Make sure you guys come out tonight and to pick the sign. I've been doing this shit for a year. Make sure y'all come out tonight because tonight, if you saw the video where I did the horoscopes, I put that up there with the different signs and the music and the sparks. I put that there because we're going to do a free post tonight. And whatever you sign you want to know about, you have to bring a sign of the person that you want to know about. Thank you. You have to put a sign up. I put the sign up of the person that who, if you have someone that you want to know about, and they're one of those signs at our free post, have your sign ready. Okay, come in and just have your sign ready. Okay, when you see the free post, pick a sign. That's bring the sign. I'm doing this somebody reading, and then we'll do it in the weekly, okay? So, ma'am, this is what's going on for you. I do see there's going to be some type of walking away. You don't really want to walk away from a situation, but yet you know that it's over. It's like you just, you're just being a patient person. You're almost like being a mom in a love situation, making sure, this person sees themselves off, that they're going to be okay. Now, I do feel in this situation there is a loss, but you're about to turn around and receive something. Something's going to put you back on your feet, put you back in the uplift mood. I do see property matters are going to turn out better for you. Okay, I need to write something down. Okay. Okay. Okay, you about to stop yourself, okay? So we wrote that down, okay? So this was going on with that. I'm down to 10 cards, honey, but it's all good. I don't know. I just may finish it out like this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to waste my money on that. These things ain't number $4. So that's what's going on with that. Okay. So you got some really positive things coming in. Okay. And I'm gonna write this down here. This, you gotta I call it a red alert, but if you don't pay attention to this activity, you're gonna lose out about something that's gonna be coming in for you. Okay, so being able to look back and see this is what I'm talking about right here. This is what's gonna hold you back. So there's some positive things coming in. You just got to be on guard. You just got to pay attention to what's going on around you, and you have to reaffirm yourself in the areas where you just like this, you're going into something new. It's life. You're gonna either way it goes, it's gonna be good and bad. But in this situation, you want to carry a thought of positivity because there's something trying to come in. If you start second guessing, then you're gonna, possibly move yourself away from something that's going to work out for you. Your confidence is calling for you at this current time. For you just need more confidence. You got a lot of things on the table that you want to bring in. I do see them here. But then I also see you losing them here too. Okay. Really positive for finances and business. Really positive for that. And if that's what you're doing in work and you're up for something, that's what's gonna knock you out. Your second guessing, like old things. Like when if you're in a situation and things are new and you get into it without knowing what's going on, you instantly go into that insecurity. That's past stuff. You have to reaffirm yourself when you're in a time of just say transition or you're moving from one area to another. You're trying to change your thoughts. You have to change that too. You have to leave it there because now you're in a new space. Okay. You don't even want to acknowledge past self-esteem issues and things like that because it's just going to ruin things like it ruined that was our learning. Okay. Surprisingly, you're going to walk into this situation very positive. Uh-huh. You just have, I'm telling you, you have to change the way you think. Just don't turn your back so quick because it looks like you can't come up with something. It has something to do with property matters. Something's going on. Something to do with property matters. Yes, ma'am. Uh-huh. Yes, 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 yes. And they probably even try to reach out to you to try to help you fix this situation, okay? Just don't end it. Just don't end it because it looks like if you don't make a decision on this, you may have to stay where you are or you may have to move back to somewhere that you don't want to move. I say see it through when it comes down to property matters. I'm going to go ahead and tell you the red alert that I wrote just a second ago. I saw where things are working out, but I'm telling you why the energy is feeling like worrisome and why the energy is feeling like not even the energy, why the situation is feeling like it may not go your way, even though it does look. This is something simple. This is a everyday life thing. This is something that you shouldn't be taking so serious. Believe it or not, you're not even taking it serious. You're just bringing in your past thoughts, how you used to do things, the way you used to do things when these type of situations came. This is a different situation. This is a new day. Keep the positivity floating. Keep the I'm going to get it. Keep the faith flowing. Keep it going. You're going to get it either way it goes. Keep that reaffirming yourself of a positive outcome or an outcome where you don't have to sit and worry and take so many days of I did not this, I did just okay, it's mine. I don't get it. Hey, let's go ahead and do another thing. And even if it comes back and work out, hey, I can deal with it. Next thing, let's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see what I'm saying? Those days are taking up time, and those times is taking up thoughts, and those thoughts are giving somebody your place. That's how I think about it. So watch your past. We ain't gonna blame it on today because you don't even know what you're going into. So you can't have a negative mind going into something that you've haven't been through before because guess what? You've already lost. So therefore, you have to reaffirm yourself and make it a new day. Even though tomorrow is the same day as yesterday, you have to keep your mind. You have to reassuring, keep it reassuring. You enter a new day, you bring positive things. And positive things is things you would never thought of. So things that come in that you never thought of. Just believe more in a new day. Believe if you don't get whatever the situation is, let's drop it. You don't want to keep that. Like in the past, you probably kept that and then used it to solve other things, and those other things probably could have came out more positive. But you was in the time frame to where you were still learning and developing. Okay, we crossed the street, we've merged, we're halfway, we're right here. Come on, you're into something new. It's looking good. It's like it's not going good because you got your mind on things that felt like this situation last time. So we want to change that. You want to switch it out and just hold on to something. Just hold on to it, man. Even if it's not yours, it's yours. You know how to work it. You know, you don't have to keep consistently worrying about something because you can try another day or you can get another thing or you can work harder and do something again. But if you want it like you say you want it, you got to change your mind and change how you see things. You can't bring yesterday's thoughts into today's positivity because you're going to get the energy of a letdown either way it go. Because if you're bringing a negative thought into something that you haven't seen, it's been a letdown. You wasn't attacking those situations with a faith, even though you lost. Because if you attack it with a new mind, faith, even though you don't get it, it's still something there. You got to keep yourself up. Keep yourself reaffirmed. This is nothing negative. This is just going to get you through. Keep you going. Keep you pushing. Keep strengthening you. This is excellent. That's just a little red flag. I call it a red alert. I'm not going to bring it on out. I'm going to bring all my stuff out and bring it all out. Okay? So here we go. Let's go. This is really good. This is really good for you. I like what I'm seeing here. Really good. Really good block. Trying to keep you on the float. Because it's like a lot is depending on this, but it's the way you're looking at it. It's a lot not depending on nothing. It's how you think of it. It's if, how do you think? Do you think you are struggling? Have you felt struggle? Do you know what struggle? Do you know how it is to push and pull? You don't bring that into everything because this is not a push and pull situation. This is just a thought. This is just the possibilities of. This is maybe so, maybe not, but we can't be throwing all our good stuff in that pot. We're in a new day. We're a baby looking at, oh, I want this. It's gonna work out. Leave it there and then go on to the next thing. Attack everything you can with a positive mind in a new day, okay? Don't bring yesterday. When I say yesterday, I'm talking about 2 seconds ago too. You have to redo yourself every day until you get to the time frame of no expectation, acceptance. This is where it's taking you. Acceptance is taking down that timid and that anxiety. So you don't have to get down. Damn, if I just would have. No, it worked. See, the way you see stuff. That's what's going on. It's good. It's good. It's good. We're going places. And you have grown a lot since you've been with me too. You always have good cards. Your cards are getting better. And you just getting, sometimes you get to where you worry too much. It's because of you thinking of you feel like this is the same thing. You're seeing it as the same. I've seen this, I felt this, this is something, maybe last time I just, but see, stop yourself, wind up right there. That was yesterday's thoughts. Let's go into something new. Let's attack it in a new way. Don't look at it the way you're going to ruin something. This could possibly work out if you just change how you look at it. It is not the same thing. You have to look at it in a new way if you want new things to come out. Okay? You want new relationships. You want old relationships to be renewed. You think new and you get on the same page with somebody that's willing. See, that's just like, we're going to do that too. I'm going to do something with relationships too. So this is what's going to do. I do see some negotiations coming in and surprise and shabam and a bam, bam, bam. Something's working out in that situation. Come on with me. Come on with me. Come on with me. It's like you gave up on something. You stopped doing something and it kind of opened you up. It was already there. It's just that past thing in that new day that could really ruin things. But you come out of that slump, either for Saturday night, you still would have came out of it because you realized it wasn't doing it but making you angry, and it was making you make bad financial decisions. Maybe you was trying to curve something to make something come out. Just keep doing what you're doing. Let it work out on its own. Don't be struggling and striving. Let me do this. Don't change nothing. Go after what you want and continue to live your life. A way will be made. Don't mess your situations up by doing everything yourself. Just keep on going and go after what you want and keep your mind lifted. Stay afloat. Don't let it pull you down, because then you're going to be feeling like you lived yesterday. You're going to feel like you've been living your same life your whole entire life and ain't nothing changed. That's not it. That's not it. It's the mind, okay? How it's taught, how it's been trained, how it's been formed. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, you're gonna be walking into this new thing. I see an office job here for you if you want. It's going to be part-time. It's a little bit further than where you live. Okay, I see you reject a conversation for someone that keeps coming back and forth with you. When someone see you walk into this new thing before 6 months time, it's going to be a struggle for you at first, because remember, you got it when you came into this new thing that you're about to go into. You came in with a negative mind. Even if you get it, so you got to watch them attachments too, because them attachments will make you not. Those attachments will make you be ungrateful. That's a trick of the mind. That's what they call it, a trick of the devil. You know how when you blessed with something, he gonna always attach. Let me show you what I mean by that. He gonna always attach stuff to keep you down, so you can't be thankful, because you can't uplift yourself. I'm satisfied with the potential of having something, but people still ain't gonna like it. See, that ain't how that go. What? Don't mess with that, please. What is it? Can I do something? Nothing. Okay, so you throw me off. Did you want to say hi? Come on, 2 seconds. You can come in here. You just can't come in here talking. Oh, what is it, Diddy? Nothing. Okay, so that's what's going on with that. Okay, so for instance, I say some people ain't gonna like what. That's what I'm telling you, and I'm telling you this because it's going to be a struggle when you walk into. You're gonna be. Let me tell you, when people open their mouth, when you in the past mind frame, how you accept it because it's attached to you. You weren't even supposed to get it anyway. So you're still thinking that in the back of your mind. So when you think that in the back of your mind, it's almost a secret, but it's not a secret, because when people start coming up and hating and doing all of this stuff, it's just attached. It just attached, and you bring out all that nasty stuff. And when you sit and think, because you got to keep your mind uplifted, and when you sit and think, you're gonna think about everything that if you would have did it versus you got it and let's just be all right. You got to go with the float. Don't go with this. All that it just all attaches. They say the trick of the devil. Everything. I see you. You may not even be struggling. You just feel like you're struggling because those words have attached to a sense of mind that had lag at one time. You got to come out of there. You better than that. It's gonna attack. They're gonna be giving you the. I guess she got that. And then you go, I got it. But she's making me feel insecure about it. Be thankful for that, ma'am. You got it. Don't worry about it. Those words are to attack and to make you not be thankful, so you can't go after nothing else anymore. I can't faith for it because people jealous. They don't want me to have nothing. They come over here looking crazy. Baby, listen. When they come over, get the opening up doors. You know, I got this from, and I got this from, and I got, you say what? Yeah, I'm so proud. Don't give people room to set you back. That's what's going to be happening. You got something good. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you got something good, but you're not struggling. Your mind is still in the sense of struggle. Remember, you've crossed the street. We're on the lollipop side. We're on the I'm in control side. Whatever happens is because I created it or I lacked that area. The good side, the good side, the good side over here where I create what I want. And what you say, if it's not going along with my up, then you still in my past and I'm going to have to treat you as such. They come in, speak up for yourself. What y'all looking around for? Can I get you something? How much was this? Get your phone, because I'm a funny actor. Get your phone, www.walmart.com. This is how much it is. Anything I get with that? Do you need to go use the toilet? To the left, right, 3 steps. The toilet paper. Did you bring your own? You see, don't give them room. Don't give them room to roll your back. Okay? Good things here. You can miss a lot of stuff if you don't pay attention. You got to unwind your feelings just a little bit. You're watchful and you're patient, but you're very stern too. You're very strict. And you could tend to miss. You could tend to miss. But see, you use those missed moments when you're going after these things. You use all of that into your soaring stuff, the stuff that you want to bring into your life. Don't waste your time with that with people because that attaches to things. You know, your yesterday going to always be a part. Your balance being your good, your evil, your bad. You only want. This is the other side of the street. You are in control of everything that happens from here on out. If it rocks, it's because you let it rock. If it fall off, it's because you let it fall off. If you let it go, you just let it go. But just be reminded that every decision you make, you have to be satisfied with it because you created it. We're talking about the merge, man. Crossing the street, going over there. I go touch that door because I got reason. And if I don't want to touch that door, it ain't got nothing to do with me. You said what? I'm closing it out. Goodbye. When you close, close. When you open, open. When you walk, walk. When you receive, you be thankful. When you give back, you love everybody. That's the merge, period. That's where you're going. Do not let in, when you get whatever it says, don't let these people come in. Get out your feelings. Don't be getting sensitive because you got what you wanted. You can't be. When you get what you want, don't get into this nervousness. Why did I get that? I just can't. Just be thankful. Don't nobody need to know. It's called a personal relationship, ma'am. Do you understand that? Change your mind frame. Get out of your yesterdays. It's ruined. It's about to start again. You was floating. Now the price is getting higher and you're wanting something better and you're following it and then you're following it and it's shaking. And why is it shaking? Because you are shaking if you just go with a stern mind and take it with you everywhere you go, ma'am. Just take it with you, whatever. It ain't got to be shaking. It's because you're riding the fence. You don't know if you want it. You want it. You want it because it's follow it. Go with it. Take it with you. Just go. Just go. Don't make no excuses. Just be honest. Go with it. Change it over. Take it to the next level and let it go with you every day. Anything you should have in your mind, anything that's negative is attaching over there. I got to let you go back over there. You treat it as such. And when you treat it as such, what you do, you don't respond. Because you know it's going to attach to everything that's going to bring me back and make me miss my whole full total renewment. Just because I couldn't see myself in a better eye. Is on you. That's what this is about, the merge. Let's go into the third month. These videos is for everybody to watch. Let's go into the next mind frame, okay? So that's what I want you to do. I want you to have positive thoughts during a negative, okay, you have negative thoughts during a positive transformation. That is a red alert. You can't do that. You may didn't know that. I need you to come out of here yesterday. You still go up against the wall. You're still hitting the gate. You can't hit the gate. You got to cut that gate with whatever you got, your teeth, your eye, your nose. Do you want it or not, ma'am? Because the only way you're going to get it is that you follow the sense of timing. No movement. Stand still, faithful, be alert. Watch, keep your mouth closed. Don't let negativity connect you to going back because this line is so fine. One break, you done lost the whole shebang. I swear to God, it's in your cards. So if I could just get you to believe in yourself just a little bit and give you something to believe in and just pretend like it's something that's taking you there. You ain't got to do all of this shaking and timid and I ain't got this, I ain't got that. Just go with it, ma'am. But you got to keep this. You got to keep this in order to seal that word on what you want. And when it seals it, if it's for you, ma'am, it's going to open up and pop. That's why I say don't do nothing. continue your life and carry whatever you believe in with you, because it has to unlock something, because you're giving it faith action with movement, with change, with thoughts, with bringing these certain people to ignore, not letting those negative transitions coming from my past into my future, thinking positive, going, moving, ever going, looking forward, not looking back, shading, going. You got to keep it. You got to keep it. You got to keep it. It's on the way. This is a do-it-yourself type, okay? So here we go into the next topic. So you walk into this beautiful, beautiful thing, and yet and still, you're very protective of whatever this is that's going to be coming in, okay? I see you're doing a lot of coming and going. You're going to be purchasing a lot. Some kind of way you're going to get into something that's invested. Or somebody's going to, it's something with someone, I'm not going to take it too far. Investment. There's investment in here for you, okay? With property matters, something's going good for you, okay? I need you to keep your mind forward, please. Forget about all that ain't working out. Okay? Keep your mind forward. Keep your mind forward. Keep your thoughts straight. Do a lot of exhaling. When you get ready to if you feel tired, exhaling, then just sit down. You got to make that room. I'm going to need your thoughts to be clear here, okay? Being invited to something that you don't want to be able to attach yourself to. Someone may ask you out and you ain't studying it. Please leave this worrying about money alone. As I told you before, these worries are from your past, or you've lived in lack. You've never lived in lack. Those are words used to classify people. Poor, ghetto. That's a mind frame. Ain't nobody ghetto. It's just the way they came up. Just because you went to school and did all of that, maybe that ghetto can get on some of that and help you be a better person. You got to see what I'm saying. You got to do things that's gonna take you to. You don't let nobody identify you as who you are not. Be who you are by your actions, by the way you think, by the things you go out of. Stay open to climb. Don't take yourself down. Don't let nobody take you back to wherever you was. Ain't nobody ghetto. Ain't nobody sad. Ain't nobody, none of that. None of that. Don't let nobody classify you as that, because that's another negative thought. It's still connecting. You still connect. You still let that stuff connect you. So that's why I say get from around that type of stuff. People use those words to classify and to make money. And people work under it. If you're smart, you work under it to make money, and you reach a certain type of people. But see, that ain't all good, because it takes a lot to come out of that thought from people. And then when you come out of that thought and you reveal you really making money, you ain't what you was. So you got to always carry yourself the same way. They like you or they love you. It don't matter. Stay light. Stay light. Stay light. Lots of things are trying to float your way, and they're very sporadic. And when you have things floating around you sporadic, you don't know how to attack them. You don't know how to bring them down. When I say bring them down, you don't have that sense of, okay, let me not move right here, because this is about the past me, and it's going to connect to that, and it's going to bounce back around. That's what I mean by timing. You don't know it, so I need you to be light. I need you to be just a little light, so when they come in, you can sit right into it. You can sit right into it. They have everything to do with this investment thing. It's about 3 or 4 things. It's just going to shoot at you. But if you're not, I don't want that. And you just missed it. Do you see what I'm saying? Calm down. Things ain't going to always come in like you want. Remember, open-minded. New day. Think of things new. New. Go this way, mama. Go this way. See, the tricks, they got you down. On the other side, they're going to be the tricks that's going to take you in the door. So don't fall for the tricks. And they always going to be coming through people you know, because they know it's going to hit you right here. But if you just get a hold to where you're going, right. Now, what to say about that? You see what I'm saying? Balance. I told you in control. Use your power. Use your strength. You're doing it. You just went up about 4 levels, and you probably never been there before. See, the only thing you're gonna need at that level, just hold the light. Let's just go ahead and say that. Hold the light. Just hold the light. Keep that. Hold the light. So those things don't connect, and those things don't bring you back, and you miss this, and then you can't sit and breathe because everything's gonna be happening so fast. Just sit and let the sporadic run in. And that's how you're going to bring in these new things. Leave that back there because it's gonna make you miss everything. Old attitudes, old things. Ain't nobody, don't let nobody judge. You got to come out of, you got to create yourself. You got to be who you're gonna be. You're never what they say you are. You are who you are. As long as you good to yourself and you bring in people that's good to you, you should be able to move on this stuff. You don't see it because you don't have that sense. I'm not, it doesn't have nothing to do with being a reader or being psychic. Because if you, I know you, anyway, if you had that sense, you're smart. There's a sense in timing. There's a sense in time and there's a sense in activity. Everything's on a time frame, but it's not clockwork. It just moves all day. It's like a big old water. And if you're standing near it, you can grab everything there. But if I could just push you near it, all you got to do is reach out. But you got to hold that light. And if you ain't got that light, you can't see. And if you can't see, you ain't got the faith to go grab it. Because if you got that light, you can look and grab. Without that light, you just missed another one. You see what I'm saying? That's the urgency. Let's go on to the next one. Here we go. This is what's going, and it's looking good for you. Everything's going good. You just need a peel back. You need a peel back. That's all you need. You need a reaffirmation or whatever. You need to be reaffirmed about some stuff, some things you brought you down, and it's pushing you back here. You're starting to feel like you was yesterday. You've started to feel a little bit dry. Like everything's the same. You're not in today. Ain't nothing bad happening to you because you're still in your yesterday because that's what you lived off all your life. It's like you've been drinking Gatorade your whole life and you don't know how to drink that wine because you don't know what the wine gonna do to you and you don't know if it's gonna keep you floating. But if you just taste it and be in control of your actions, it'll take you to the next level. And you have the instructions and you have that flashlight to see where you're going. You can punch and you can go in and grab what's for you. And you can just say thank you. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to be spending no money. You ain't got to be pushing and priming. You ain't got to be fighting with nobody. You ain't got to be trying to explain your stuff that these niggas. They will know. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. That's where we going. Okay, so let's go to the next. Good cards, good cards. You just need you just dry in some places. You need some fulfillment. And this is what's going to help you. You need fulfillment. Just a little feel. Just like a little drink, a little water, a little lemon juice, a little chill seed, something to float you back out. Something dried you back up and they got you sitting here waiting. See, it used to be this way and it come. My old time and it used to come this right around the time. It didn't happen. Because it's time to, because guess what? If I put you in a new position, I'm going to use these markers because I love it. If I put you in a position where you are familiar with where you already are today, and I bring these blessings in to boost it, all you're going to do is take advantage. And you done learned everything here. How can I put you to a new level? How can I turn you to a new level with something new? And all you're going to do is give me the old you, and I can't get you to tell me thank you. I can't take you one more up. If you keep go, if you're right here, I need to bring you something new. I need you to chip away. And then you can see the new, and you can take this new metal, you can take this new sword, you can take this new life and really flow because you have that sense of stability, you have that sense of knowledge, you have that you have that assurance, you have that stature, you have that strong thing, you have that I never leave you type. I just can't let this go. I just can't let this go. I just can't. That's how it's gonna be. That's what I'm talking about. The merge. That's it. Let's go. Changes. Moving into new things. So once this happens, it's gonna be right here. It's gonna be like you're gonna be on two different roads, okay? Because you've already in the middle. See, you're already here. So that's that sense of time, and you're standing there. It's there. So once you get to walk and pass here again, because the hedge is there, you're gonna walk over here. It's gonna take you up a level. And when you go up a level, everything has got to change, okay? Everything about the way you think, everything about the way you move. Because right now that you are here, if you want a business, just hold the light and you can get it. But this looks like some type of stable situation in work. So these two things are going to be coming together with you with that new change and open mind and new perspective on things. I need you to stay here. I need you to stay all the way here because if you don't stay here, I can't walk you back down because I'm going to be here walking that way. I'm just going to give you the whole tea. Those are looks are going to help you. You're going right here. You're going to right here and you're going to stay here. And this is where you're going to work from. This is medium. Once you ace this with these new thoughts and this new light and this new metal and this new confidence and this new turning, and I ain't starting you in this new, you're going to live from this. And this is going to take you everywhere. You have a new position or something coming in that is going to take you up again. And then you can begin to get real materialistic. But you got to learn the foundations. You got to learn how to hold it. You got to know how to hold the, you see what I'm saying? I can't get you up here. You can't hold the light. You can't hold the money. The light, instructions, how to hold it, how to do it, how to use it when it's taking you here. And then you'll be the ultimate. You'll be the ultimate. Then you will know who you are ultimately, and you can turn it over into your love life, and you can turn it over into your family life, and you can turn it over into this job. And then these careers are coming where you are leading supervisors, those type of jobs, because your life has taken you to a position where you can be a very good, open-minded, fair in the workplace. Now you're ready for love. Now you're ready for marriage. Now you're ready for this. Now, you can't accept responsibility if you're not really looking at it head on and know what it takes to form it. That's why it seems like it's going slow, because you're not getting it. You are getting it, but you're getting it slow, and it's not coming in when you think it should come in, because you keep thinking about what that was. When you knew there's a surprise every day, ma'am. It's looking good for you. This is really good. You're going into two major things. Damn! I should have charged you more. I didn't know you had this stuff going on. No wonder you've been damn quiet. You've been preserving like a little squirrel. That's what you've been doing. You've been hiding like a little squirrel, waiting. But it's all good. Good, 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 good. Patience and faith counteracts really good. You're going places already. You're going places. Good, 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 good. This is good. This is a really good reading, okay? I could go on all day with your reading, but I already know where you're going. You're waiting on it. Good. Now open up with your communication. Open up with positive thoughts. Sit down and I need you to exhale. I need you to be confident. I need you to breathe and turn it. I heard that you do this. Are you willing to make? Do you see what I'm saying? It's going to catch you in your comfortable spots. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't be hustling and tussling and doing all of this and applying. And I don't know if I'm going to do this. I'm going to pay this. You said what again? Sure. You see, just as easy. Just as easy. That's it. That's easy. That it don't take all of that. If you're gonna be using your efforts, you want to be using it here. You don't want to be lifting your fingers, and that brings your health down, that brings your mind down, it makes you feel like you're struggling. And you're not. You're using your effort without your mind lining up. If you got to be doing all of this, think about it first. Now, if you got to bop the girls, that's different. But I'm saying, if you got to be doing all of this, slow down and what am I doing? I'm at work stressing. Instantly get into the correlation. If this is how I'm feeling right now, this is my counter reaction to it. This is what I'm gonna do today, and do it. Don't even wait a second. That's why I'm showing y'all this stuff, to keep you from not missing stuff. I don't want you to miss your moments. I don't want you to miss your seconds. I don't want to miss you. Man, you could sit down for 2 seconds and somebody will walk up with to show you how light it is. It's a reaction. Less movement, less mentally fighting. It messes you up. It messes you up. It makes you stop sleeping, makes you overeat, all type of things. Whatever you overdo is probably from there. If you bring that over here when you meet somebody new, because that's coming in, not right now, but when you get up there, he gonna think you older than what you are. You just gonna seem tired. Not you, ma'am. I'm just talking to everybody. You gonna seem tired. Just over it. It's okay. It's all a process of change and merging and moving to the next level. It comes with image. It comes with everything. That's why I always do an exercise. If you've been knowing me on here, I may have gained a lot of weight. Of course I did. I may have gained a lot of weight, but that was a result of something. But I got right back in here. Exercise works. If you can't, anything that'll keep your mind running, that's just what works for me. Okay? Because I want to be able to come on here and do the readings and be fresh like I used to be. A lot of stuff going on, but I'm coming back fresh because I know what it takes to make it fresh. Okay, just like you know what it takes to make it fresh, and what is one of those things we have to come out of that and renew ourselves in some kind of way. Renewal comes in everything. Renewal comes in eating. It comes into body structure. It comes into working out. It comes into not getting around certain people. It comes in driving a different way. Just that one day. That's renewal. That's why I always talk about restoring yourself every day. Refirm, restore, again, back and forth. Libra, you good at that. You can read. You can always read. You the balance. You can turn to fire and water at the same day if you want to. You can be good and bad at the same sentence, but you got to balance it. Come on, Libra. Come on, Mamacita. Come on, you are already there. Come on, wrap it up, wrap up. That old thought stuff is drying you up. Come on. Do something different, drive in a different way. Get a different cell phone. Do something different. Put yourself in a aha. You know what I'm shock yourself. Break your own heart. Crack. Whatever you got to get to this. Play the drums on that bitch. Do something, but I need you to elevate. And now we're there. Come on, roll me up. That too, but roll me up. I need you to roll. And when you up there, go. Don't let anything make you feel familiar. So, because if you're not if you're not cutting up them thoughts and you haven't organized how you want to react to people, sometimes Libra has to do it because their decisions are based off their feeling. That's what the fairness is from. But that stuff rolls over into your life. That's why I do this stuff for Libra, so you can kick it to something else other than your feelings all the time. And then that's what keeps a Libra hurt. That's what keeps them being used. Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I know it'll work. Roll. When you get up there and you start feeling those feelings, don't open your mouth. The first thing come out of your mouth is gonna be yesterday. Yeah. If you gotta give me a second, roll into the new. Say something new. Say something different. Say something. If you get there, you're going to get into that familiar feeling. And you're going, yeah, nah. We rolling. Drive a different way. Drink a different drink. Eat something different. Activate the roll. Activate it with something different. You just can't do it one day. You got to get it into your system. You got to get it into you got to know that route. You're going to go just like you knew the other way. You got so used to that hell. You got so used to that. Even when it was traffic down the street, you knew the route to take to get where you was going the same. But see, this time, this ain't going to happen. You're going to go another way and you're not going to take no routes. You're going to sit there and wait. And you're going to bide your time well so you wouldn't have to bump into that. Roll with me. Let's not be lazy here. My name's Berlin Bez. God bless you, and I cannot wait to see the new you. This is your reading. I really love that you are going places. You already in your transition mode. You've been patient. It's gonna roll real fast. But if you don't know your timing and then if I didn't give you this at this time, you will miss everything. Take what I'm telling you. Those people that's gonna be coming and doing you like this, trying to make you react like you used to react. It's not jealousy. It's to make you unthankful for your blessings. So you can doubt everything else that's coming in. You got to get I'm trying to tell you how you gonna keep it ungrateful. How you gonna keep it ungrateful? That's what it is. It is gonna go into ungratefulness if you let that come in. You got to acknowledge that when they look, don't let that stuff connect you. You're gonna feel it. You gonna feel that's like even me somebody go bed, don't read and stank. Bed. And then you try to stop yourself. Bed, I really appreciate the love. Struggle with it. Catch yourself. Struggle with it. Bitch, why you don't never get your hair done? You know what I said? Because your mama, because I just work so much, she ain't got no extra brown gel. Struggle with it, but unwrap yourself. React with a unwrapping. Try not Try to cut yourself with Bitch, when you leaving, I've been gone, but the people need me here. Do you see what I'm saying? Let it struggle with it. But then when they come back in again, why you been here so long? I'm just here to. That's why you're never getting your hair done, because you ain't paid for it. But why you didn't do this? I ain't got to explain to you nothing. You know, you want to keep it funky, but you want to unwrap and try to be thankful for those words, but do whatever you got to do to react, but do not let it connect. You're gonna go back to yesterday. And let me tell you, if you let it wrap back like that, it's easy for the demon to get you to go back because that's where you're comfortable. But you must remember, you can't stay there. Even if you go back, you're gonna be reliving the same situations, the same men, the same friends, the same people. You're gonna be hearing the same words, girl. They're gonna think you psychic. It's not that. It's because you lived there so long. Don't you want to move on to something that you can be in control of? Let's get them moving. Don't let these words get into your spirit. Let them go out the door with the person that bring them in there. But don't dislike them. Don't dislike them. Don't hate them. Appreciate them for your personal growth. You got to reaffirm yourself. Don't let these people get a hold to you. Let them say it. Well, bounce off of it with something and just roll with it. You understand? My name's Belinda Best. God bless you. This is the merge. We got more to come. See you soon. We're going to be doing a Libra weekly next.